So I've been in Nigeria for like a week and a half now. But I think the one thing that stands out for me is the reception here. The warmth that I have received ever since I got to this country. It even almost kind of makes me feel guilty because I know that Nigerians in South Africa don't receive this kind of reception.
Hi, welcome back again to another video. Today's video, we'll be talking about the South African ladies who came to Nigeria the first time and the way they were welcomed by Nigeria. They did not see that coming. Yes. So now, before we watch the video, I'm going to first of all say this. We Nigerians do not discriminate. We do not. As long as we know that you have a black skin or a dark skin, we know you are from Africa, we carry you along. We do not say, oh, because you are not a Nigerian person, we are going to, treat you badly. We welcome foreigners with our open arms. I'm telling you this. And this is the same thing South Africans don't know how to do. Yes, they don't know how to welcome foreigners. They think that all foreigners coming to South Africa, they want to come and collect their job. They want to come and, drive them away from their country. Oh, they are this. Oh, they are that. And now, I won't generalize it, okay? Some South Africans who haven't traveled think that no other African country is better than them. That is the mentality they have. It's just like the US. There is some of the US people who hasn't traveled out. They think, oh, they are more better, or this is how life starts and this is how life ends, not knowing that there are more to it than the one they know. That's why they keep on saying, oh, in African, they have mud house, it's full of bushes, they don't have beautiful houses, they don't have cars, they still ride on horse, this and this. That is what they think is happening in African. So now, same goes for South Africans. They do not want to accept that there are other African countries that is more beautiful, that is more like, I don't even know how to put it, than them. So those who haven't traveled out from South African, the way they think, the way they reason, it's so low. They think, oh, Nigerians are this. And they forget that what they did to Nigerians 2 years ago, 3 years ago was so, how will I put it in words? Like the way they treated them, they were practicing xenophobic, like South Africans were practicing that. They think, oh, they can just do something and nothing is going to be done. Nothing is going to happen to them. And they keep on saying, oh, Nigerians do not travel to Nigeria. Oh, do not do this. Nigerians are fraudsters. Nigerians are this. When you see people keep on talking about another country, just know that they are jealous because they know how we welcome people, how we treat people. We do not say, oh, because you are not a Nigerian person, we are going to treat you badly. That is when we will welcome you better. Like we will even value the foreigner more than the Nigerian person. Yes, when it comes to Nigeria and we know that you are not from Nigeria, the way we take care of you, we will even take care of you more than a Nigerian person. That you must know. When she came to Nigeria, the welcome, the hospitality, like the way they treated her, she did not expect it. Let's watch the video so that you guys won't think I'm just blabbing and I don't know what I'm saying. Let's listen to this first one.
So I've been in Nigeria for like a week and a half now, and I've been meaning to make videos about almost everything. But I think the one thing that stands out for me is the reception here. I am amazed at the warmth that I have received ever since I got to this country. It even almost kind of makes me feel guilty because I know that Nigerians in South Africa don't receive this kind of reception. Immediately people know.
This is a South African lady who was saying she knows that a Nigerian person that is living in South Africa do not get the same reception she is getting here in Nigeria. That has make her feel bad. This is not a Nigerian person, no. It's a South African lady. Let's continue.
People know that you're Nigerian, they become suspicious, they they even don't give you the like sort of decency.
They see another thing I forgot to add is that they just act like they are Alpha and Omega, whereas they are nothing compared to we Nigerians. And I don't even know why some Nigerians are going to South Africa in the first place. There is nothing there. What are you guys going to South Africa? There is Kenya, there is Cameroon, there is what's it called, Zimbabwe, there is Tanzania, Morocco. What are you guys going to do in South Africa? What are you guys going to do there? Because I don't see any reason why you will leave Nigeria that is more fun and go to South Africa. Why? Is it because of the weather?
Immediately they know you're Nigerian. The way foreigners are treated in South Africa it's embarrassing. Especially when you go out to other countries as a South African and you realize people actually treat you like a guest, even when you're not their guest. South Africans need to travel more. South Africans need to go to other countries, especially African countries, to see how people are warm, welcoming in their own countries. And I'm not going to say that there's not a lot of things that is wrong in this country. There's a lot, right? And there's a lot of things that are wrong in South Africa too. But it's the people. It's the reception you get. It's amazing. South Africans can learn a lot from traveling. Get out of your country. I feel like South Africa is fast becoming the United States of the world. It's becoming the United States of African countries, feeling like, it's the best thing after sliced cake. Because the way we treat other Africans in South Africa is embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. When I got here, did not expect that people would be so respectful, so welcoming, so warm, so receptive. And when I saw that, I'm like, I was embarrassed, honestly, on behalf of all South Africans. I know that not all South Africans are xenophobic. I'm not xenophobic, but I know a large majority are. We can do better.
I'm in Nigeria. Hold up. Let's rewind because I must tell you every single little detail. This is the next day, ready to travel. Long-awaited trip. I've always wanted to go to Nigeria, but every year something would happen. But let's do this. This was a connecting flight to Angola, then Lagos. So we had a little bit of a wait in Angola, so use this time to freshen up, and then we were back in the flight. Visa to my luggage, then handing me over to the police escorts that drove me home.
I feel like Nigerians abroad are not very good ambassadors for their actual country. I just spent the last 2 weeks in Lagos, and before I planned my trip, so while I was planning my trip, I told so many of my friends that I was going to Nigeria, and a lot of them discouraged me so much. They're like, it's dangerous, you might get kidnapped, like stories upon stories upon stories. And I was shocked because as a South African, even though I complain about South Africa all the time, I would not discourage anyone from going to South Africa. I'd advise them about their safety, but I wouldn't tell anyone not to go. And a lot of my friends were like, no, like you would be okay, but it's also that like it's super dangerous. There's so many things that could go wrong. And I'm like, is that really the right attitude to have? Things could go wrong anywhere. Things could go wrong in New York. Things could go wrong in Cairo, And yet none of those people would ever discourage you from coming to see their city. I had the best time ever in Lagos. I love Nigerians. I love Lagos. I had an amazing time. I was going to a friend's wedding. Best 2 weeks. I learned so much. I saw so much.
If you come to Nigeria, this is what you see. This is how people live in Nigeria. Everyone has their own private gate and own private gate man. That little gray area with the window is where the gate man is at the gate. These are semi-detached, what they call duplexes, what we call townhomes. And they are nice. Each one has its own gates. And they are cheap. I swear, all the way down. All the way down, they are cheap. So nice. This one here, they have Versace on the entry. Very neatly landscaped. Everything is neatly done, landscaped. And this property is someone's home. One home. But this is how they live in Nigeria. we got Africa fucked up.
You guys are finally, listening to the videos. You have seen it yourself. I'm not the one that was saying it. You can see different women came out to say, oh, some of my friends advised me not to come down to Nigeria. And when they finally came, they didn't expect the hospitality they got and how everything are in Nigeria. And now, South Africans think that it is only Nigeria that loves coming to South Africans. They don't know that there are some South African citizens that has been in Nigeria for the good 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, who are married to Nigerians, who came to Nigeria to start up a business. They don't know that. They think that, oh, it is only Nigerians or other African country who loves coming to South Africans. If you listen to one of the video, one of the lady made, she said that she thinks that South Africans need to travel more. And they keep on saying, now I understand that they said traveling is part of education. Even if you went through a primary school, high school, university, you did your master, you did your PhD and all, and you haven't traveled out, your mentality, like the way you reason, will be off key. I'm telling you this. Even if you didn't go to school, you just stop at high school and you have been a traveler, your IQ, the way you reason, will be even more better than the person who obtained who obtained a degree from university. The way you reason will be more better than those people. So before I end this video, I want to say this to South Africans. You see, your hatred towards Nigerians will never stop Nigerians for, caring for your people when they arrive in Nigeria. You need to know that, because we don't have time. All we, know how to do best is to, work hard, is to play harder, is to, enjoy our life. Now I know the reason why South African women are rushing down to Nigeria, because they know that Nigerian men treat them better than the South African men. And that is the fact. They know that Nigerian men treat them better than South African men. So, like I said, no matter the hatred you have for Nigerians, that will never stop us from doing good. That will never stop us from saying, oh, this is wrong and this is right. That will never stop us from moving forward. It will never. And the thing you don't know is that you are using that hatred to ruin yourself, because you are not ready to open your heart, to open your head, to learn one or two things, to know that life does not end in South Africa. You have not opened your mind, open your heart, open your, brain to know that. So keep on hurting while we keep on loving you guys. Yes, that is why you see us, we are flourishing, we are good in what we do and all. So keep on hurting. We don't care. We don't care. You all keep on complaining about, oh, these people are corrupt, these people are this, and you forget that you guys are also corrupt also. There's no country that is perfect. So you coming out to say, oh, Nigerians are corrupt. No, Nigerians, was it not a South African man who murdered his girlfriend because she cheated on him? It was a South African man. So there is no country that is perfect or that is better. There is not. So you have to You have to think about it. I will be resting my case here. Let's continue the conversation on the comment section. It is inside because if we talk about the things that's happening in real life and not fake things, and we also back it up with evidence. See you all on my next video. Until then, remain blessed and remain safe, and let's learn how to love. Learn how to treat people nice. Bye.